I'm Matthew Schloff.
I'm Ryan Meister.
My name is Haig Cadian.
I'm Owen Channel.
Hey, my name is Frank Falzetta.
And we are at the University of de Brussels on a study abroad program from Michigan State University. And after learning so much about NATO during our program, we're here to tell you what NATO is and why you should care about it.
NATO, otherwise known as the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, is a collective defense organization consisting of countries in North America and Europe that was founded in 1949. NATO is a political and military alliance that promotes democratic values and the peaceful resolution to disputes. Under Article 5 of the Washington Treaty, the treaty that established NATO, an attack against one member of NATO is an attack against all.
What about the military aspect of NATO, though? SHAPE.
SHAPE, otherwise known as the Supreme Headquarters of the Allied Powers Europe, is the military headquarters of NATO.
That's very interesting. But what countries are part of NATO?
There are currently 31 members of NATO. These include the founding members of Belgium, Canada, Denmark, France, Iceland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, the UK, and the US. Since then, Greece, Turkey, Germany, Spain, Czechia, Hungary, Poland, Bulgaria, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Albania, Croatia, Montenegro, and North Macedonia have joined the alliance. Finland joined the alliance this year, with Sweden on track to join the alliance soon.
But what does it take for a new country like Finland to join NATO?
To join NATO, a country must be in the North Atlantic region, and they also need to prove they can further the principles of the Washington Treaty and maintain democratic political values and support the alliance's military goals. Every member must agree upon an applicant country, which can currently be seen with Finland's ascension into NATO and Sweden's current process of joining the alliance.
NATO seems like it has a long history, but what are the key events?
Key events in NATO's history include 1949, the founding of the Washington Treaty, 1989, the fall of the Berlin Wall, symbolizing the end of the Cold War, 1991, NATO's partnerships with former communist countries after the Cold War, 1995, when NATO intervened in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and in 2001, when Article 5 was invoked for the first time ever following the September 11 attacks in the United States.
NATO has been through a lot of important global events, but what are its key activities it focuses on now?
Three of the key activities of NATO are NATO's crisis management missions, NATO's partnerships with non-member states, and developing means to respond to threats.
We learned about these key activities and much more during our site visit to NATO headquarters.
As avid students of international relations, reaching the end of our undergraduate studies and eager to go out and make a difference in the world using the skills we have developed over the past couple of years, our visit to the NATO headquarters showed us the opportunities we have through internships and careers through NATO. Such a career path is very attractive to us because by working for NATO, you're not only working to ensure the security of your nation, but you are working to maintain a larger global peace and support the concept of international cooperation. Moreover, when you work for NATO, you work hands-on. It is not like other internships where you just get coffee. You gain the skills you need to become successful in your career, even if it is not in NATO.
But why should the average person, especially young people, care about NATO?
Young people should be interested in NATO because of the alarmingly high amount of countries that are abandoning democracy and the ever-increasing rise of authoritarian regimes in their place. As seen with the Ukraine war, authoritarian leaders are reckless in their greed to gain power and will do whatever it costs to further themselves. We need organizations like NATO to be deterrents to aggressive authoritarian leaders. With a population of a little under 1 billion people in the alliance, NATO is protecting roughly 1/8 of the world population and is still expanding in the modern day. If an organization that protects a little under 1/8 of the world's population is still functioning today and is currently expanding, then the true mission of NATO is still highly valued and its protection is greatly sought after.
Here we go. And these are the 31 member states' flags. Perfect.